Hello there, welcome to Wizard Worlds. We will be beginning very shortly. Please stand by. Wandering for days, months, and miles. adventurers could not find their way out of the massive abyss of mountains. They ended up forging life as they adventured. They sought refuge where they could. The super being, the wizardess, sorceress, and the halfling. Where will we go to next? Asked the human. It was actually part dwarf. He was a dwarf human. No one had an answer. Eventually, they became lost in the mountains. And that is where they had to stop to make a few adjustments to their plans. If we don't get out of here soon, said the dwarf man, we may never make it. I feel lost. I feel lost as well. We're all tired. Yes, well... treading on like this has been quite tiring. Perhaps it's time to make camp. We must find our way out of this mess at some point. I fear we may be stuck up here for a lot longer than we think. And so the hours went by, and chance just had it that they were to encounter something very soon. Where are we? They asked. The wizardess asked. And the enchantress, sorceress replied, from the looks of the flowers and the plants and foliage, it seems as though we're somewhere in the lower south continent of the Greenland. Believe it or not. And the wizard just said, oh, the old Asias. I'm familiar with some of these places, she said. Yes, I shall have a look around for something we can eat, since there are things. And as she was looking around, she happened to pass by a small cave. A little cave was nearby. And unfortunately, without warning, stone flew past her head. And they all got up, and they all took the defenses, and they ran up And they dealt the cave troll. Surprise stone. 100. Bite 100. Club 100. Collect 3 skill levels if disengaged. We must go now. What call us? What's the damage? 100. Who is hit first? Perhaps the ones in the story. Sorceress. Does she defend? She defends. No hearts lost. 2 hearts left. We're being weakened. We do have a sickness left over from a last encounter with a rodent of a very large size. Look out! Cave troll! Look out! Okay. Everybody misses. And all of a sudden, the... What would that be? That would be... it would be the halfling. The halfling uses his... the halfling uses his throw and throws his dagger to 3 times. Three die rolls. Success. 20. Success. Unsuccess. And with this, 40 is taken from the cave troll. But we are left with 210 points left of health to deal with from this cave troll. So it looks as though it wasn't the mightiest of hits, but it wasn't bad. However, there is an extra dagger that the halfling has in his resources. And he throws it with an attack of 50. And 50 because combined with halfling is an extra 50, or warrior as well. So we roll for that, and what do we get? Snake Eye. Fails. Okay. Cave Troll's move is to bite for another 100, and who is it? Is it Wizardess, yes or no? It is not. Is it Halfling, yes or no? It is not. That means it is Sorceress. So the 100 down goes to the Sorceress. Does she defend? She's not able to defend with Reflect. Is she able to do any more moves at all? She does have some inventory items. We have stone, flint stone. We have magic beans. No, that's not going to do much good. Let's see. We have a... let's see. We could flip our... but we can't do that in the middle of a fight scene. We could exchange a magic or a special skill for something, but it's too late at this point. So she's going to have to deal... We're going to have to deal with that loss. So, with 1 heart's down. It's almost a game over. If we lose 1 more heart, we'll be injured. And then after that, 1 more hit is all you have left. And game over. Can our crew counterattack this troll? Will they prevail? Stay tuned. And we're back. Welcome back. The sorceress uses flintstone. Strike against itself or anything solid or rough to spark a fire. Used as a defense when lit. When something is lit. So I had her light the torch, which gives her an extra 30, and it's lit now because of the flint. And now she can use that as a move. And now we strike towards. That's one down, so she's got the torch gives her an extra roll, and it was a 4. And that would be a 30. Okay, so then, she can attack with 82 if she reappears and fades and reappears. Okay, so she's going to do a fade reappear next time for 80 plus, we'll see if we can do the torch attack. Okay, so that would be quite a bit there, and the 30 off of the troll would be 1, I believe, 1, would bring us down to 180, I think. So 180 is where we're at. You're down to 180, troll. Either run for it or take some more abuse. Why don't you leave us alone? You invade my home. We're not invading. We're simply lost. He seems to be very grumpy. Very angry. He just wants us to get out of here. Let's see what we can do. Perhaps we can evade this. Nope. There's no evading. Halfling has failed. Let's see. We have... we have Wizardess. We have... let's see. So also the superhuman. Let's see. Let's go to the superhuman dwarf. He's got to make his move too. So he's got a fight move. And he's going to go ahead and throw a spear for 110. And he misses. That's a warning! Wizardess uses a red magic attack 100. It's successful. Troll is down to 80 points. And it is now the I believe the troll's action now, and he's going to use his club, and he's coming at us with a club for 100. And does he hit the halfling? He hits for the halfling. That's the first thing that happens. Is he is successful at swinging towards the halfling. So the halfling now has to protect himself as he has a big club coming at him. And what does halfling do? Halfling should probably, in my opinion, jump to the side. Or jump back. Might help. Jump back. Does he successfully jump back? No. And unfortunately, does he have another strike? Can we defend with this? Because if not, all we need is 80, right? We have attack, and that's at 50. We're not going to make it either way. Let's see if we can do a defense attack. And that would be with the dagger to defend attack for 50. And we are unsuccessful. So it looks as though somebody's just taken a bit of a knock on the noggin. Okay, our party's sustained an injury. We are out of hearts. We need healing. Should they decide to attack with another or do a defense, or should they decide to shield? Should they decide to run? What should they decide to do? I think at this point, if we're so injured, we ought to try to get out of there. Somebody's unsuccessful. That would be maybe one. Okay, we have four characters. One of them can't run, So that's 3. That's 1. Okay, so that one was run. So if any of our characters can run, that gets us out of the predicament. So party runs. And if I rolled again anyway, it looks like everybody got an even number. So we're all out of there. It looks like the troll essentially beat us, because if we kept on, if they kept on with that troll, they were very close to ending their game. And it looks like the troll earned its respect for its territory, and we have left. And there's no need to fight or injure ourselves any further, for a halfling is now injured and needs help. We'll return with more wizard words. Just then, a village was found. They were unable to read the lettering, for this was a place they were quite unfamiliar with. Please, we have an injured man. We have an injured man. Can you help us? Oh, doesn't seem to understand us. He's walking out. He's walking away. Where's he going? Hello. Ah. You speak our language. Yes, I am familiar with your tongue. Now you looking for hospital, healthy beer house, health up house. Yes, health up house. Yes, indeed. Very good, very good. Come with me. Little man led the party to what appeared as some site for a yurt, or a place that they could camp, so to speak. They were able to set up, stay the night, and gain some extra health with sleep and care. The next morning, they were off to find their next route. With the help of the village people, they were able to find a path out of the mountain and back towards the oceans and beaches and trails. They could then walk the miles without burden along the seashores. Well, it sure is nice to at least see some water again. I thought I'd never be able to bathe. Well, there were a couple brown lakes nearby. How come you didn't jump in? Yeah, very funny. In a world I don't even know anything about, right? Well, it seems to be pretty clear for miles. Let's just keep our pace. We're doing this fine. And the party of four trudged on and on and on. And eventually, they made it to the next destination, the northern ports. That was very brave what you did. Thanks. I figured, a little healing would probably just do the trick. We'll have him healed up in no time. If I have to, I may have to pull a few strings to see if we can get out of this mess. What do you mean? Well, there's a few ways to communicate. I see what you mean, I think. Oh, I understand. Yes. It's a good idea. We need his help. Oh, you're talking about what I think you're talking about. Let's keep moving towards that flat land out there. Somebody want to keep dragging me, or should I keep trying to move myself? Let's see what we can do for him. I've got a healer in my suitcase here. Okay, let's give it a shot. One health is good. One health up is good. I think I can walk again. That's good. Perhaps we can find something nearby. And our adventure brought us back to the North Mainland, where we then called for a ship. It comes. And the ship carries our party off to the next destination. There's the boat! You can see the boat. We'll return tomorrow with some more Wizard Worlds. Thank you for watching.